Everybody, we are back for another workout of the week. So as we did last week, it's a time trial, which means you're going to do 3 rounds. You're going to start the timer and you're not to stop moving until you're done with the 3 rounds. What you need this week is a physio ball. Choose whichever size you want, but I tend to go with the standard medium size. You'll also need 2 dumbbells. I'll be using 15s on this. I'd recommend anywhere between 5 and maybe max 20. So let's talk about the movements. Movement number 1 is a wall squat with 1 dumbbell. So find yourself a wall, use the ball to go into a wall squat position, pressing against. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing a bicep curl in a hammer style while simultaneously picking up that foot of that side. And you're going to do 20 of these. So 20 on the right, switch arms, switch legs, 20 on the left. Once you get 20 of those each, we're gonna move on to 10 side planks. Now this one is probably the most difficult. Here's what I'll say. Widen your stance so you can start out in this position. If you can't get to the bridge, just hold this for at least 20 seconds. But if you can do the bridge, it'll look like this. Side comes and touches the ball, lifts off. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. Same thing over here. Start in the side position, find your stability, and
I'll see
raising
you.
up.
Bye.
10 of those each.
Yeah, you guys have a good day. Sorry for interrupting.
The next one, we've got single arm overhead press, but we're gonna do this with only 1 foot on the ground. So find your balance, 20 overhead presses on 1 arm, switch legs, switch arms, 20 overhead presses on the other arm. On to 10. If you're following, it goes 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10, 20, 10. So 10 of these pike to knee tucks. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, all the way to 10 of those. Then hamstring curls, single leg. So doesn't matter what the other leg is doing. I usually just put it up in the air. You've got your elbows for support as needed, but you're gonna do 20 single leg curls in. Once you get 20, you'll switch, 20 on the other side. Once you're done with that, we've got single arm weight. What this is going to look like is a chest fly with single arm into a pullover with that single arm. Now it's up to you if you want to be in the position I'm in. You might even roll down a little bit so your head can be supported. Yes, you'll do 1, 2, 3. So each rep is the side and back. Once you get 10 of those, 1, 2, all the way to 10 on the left. The next one, prone A's. You're gonna start in this chest on ball position, knees off the ground, and you're gonna try to accomplish this A position, which will look something like this. I do want my palms to face up towards the ceiling, so there might be a slight rotation, but you're gonna do 20 of these. Once you get 20 of those, we have 10 supine ball transfers. Now, 1 rep means you touch the ground behind you, touch the ground in front of you. So here's what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way to 10. And then finally, just to really get the core burning, we're back in that high plank position, but this time, shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 20. Now you're back to the beginning. So 3 rounds, as fast as you can. Make sure to focus on good form, make sure you're safe with it, and have fun.